Hi there, welcome back to Get Gardening. I really wanted to show you guys my beautiful walkway garden at its absolute peak, and I feel like in order to do that I wanted to show it to you over the course of several days, maybe even a week, just to show you how it changes and progresses with the days, the sun that's coming. It's such a beautiful month of May right now. Today is such a beautiful day. I hope you can feel the warmth and the sunshine from my garden to yours. Let's go take a walk and see how it looks today. It's looking beautiful. These irises just opened. They actually have quite a decent fragrance to them. Touched with a little blush of lavender. I mean, the alliums over here, it's like a little universe. It's so beautiful. And yet, even with how amazing it looks, there's still so much to come. For example, this iris, I'm starting to see the color on it. There's a lupin behind that has a bud that's going to open up over the next week. Here's another iris, that's a blue one. It's going to open with the poppy behind it that's going to be a bright orange. The yellow iris is looking phenomenal right now, but I have a feeling that it might bloom for a few more days, maybe a week, but it might not be in the show forever. But I've got so much more to take its place, like this peony. The clematis is starting to open. These alliums, the purple sensations with these giant ones mixed in, it's just absolutely wonderful. The armeria to the left has never looked so good before. Makes me want even more of it. So this coming fall I'll probably start some more. And there's a couple other things happening over here. I really wanted this phlox to stay open for the time that this clematis is opening, and it fades. And look at this, just a picture. And there's so many buds on this clematis right now. Just wait until all those open up. This is supposed to be a red iris in the front here. It's never bloomed before. And another iris. And in between here you can see this lupin is starting to show so much color. It's going to open probably by tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and leave you here and come back in a couple days and show you how it looks. But I'm loving it right now. So it's been raining like crazy over here in Chicago, and we've had horrible gale force winds, all just to give my walkway garden a run for its money. But I'll tell you, it's holding up. A white iris, a lupin over here is blooming today. Another lupin in the background there. Blue iris. The alliums over here on the left. It's looking absolutely wonderful today, but you can tell already that they're beginning to fade. But I still love it. I love everything outside this time of the year. Here's a beautiful, perfect lupin. And there's another one further down the walkway garden. This peony started showing its color today. It really echoes that little light pink clematis. There's one last bud on this cloth of gold iris. And I wanted to show you the clematis, which is just absolutely breathtaking. Couldn't be more loaded with flowers. And here's a beautiful red iris called Dynamite, and Hello Darkness, and another absolutely perfect lupin. So hopefully things will continue looking great. I'll come and do an update with you again in another day or two, just to see how this garden progresses. And I wanted to give you guys one final show of the garden before I publish this video. I keep wanting to update you guys and show you it, but every day something changes. Just love looking at these lupines that are open with the iris in the background. You see the white one, the purple, the blue ones further back. You see that bright orange of the poppy, just opened today. The light blue iris with the peony in the background, the clematis further back, the iris is even further behind it. I could sit here for hours. I'm in heaven. The alliums over to the left look really nice. Let's take you for one last look before I send this video off to YouTube land. This iris, this lupin has been one that's bloomed in my garden for a few years. Last year I wasn't very successful with my seedlings. I lost quite a few of them. But summer opening, this iris here looks really good. Another lupin. The alliums over here to the left are just finishing. You can see the rhododendrons in the back are opening. And I have one more clump of irises over here by the vegetable garden that opened up today. A light pink one in the front with another blue one behind it. I love that color too. So, the Walkway Garden, today these poppies opened. And look at them. Oh! So many more buds in there. Here's a lupin that did well this year. It's quite small, it's a baby, so next year and the year to follow I think it'll get bigger and better. This iris just started opening. You can see it's yellow, and on the falls here it's touched with purple and blue. Random peony. This is an unruly clematis that looks beautiful, but it refused to climb up this year. So hopefully next year it'll decide to climb up on the wires a little bit better. The yellow iris is still hanging on. And boy am I happy for it, because I love it. Over here you can see that these peonies are just opening. Every day something new. That lupin opening, this one got damaged by the wind, and oh, look at that clematis. Isn't that something? The Dutch iris is opened in the front here, and the red iris is looking beautiful. The black iris behind it. There's a lupin and another iris opened today for the first time, right here in the front. So, I hope your garden is looking beautiful too. Over here the salvias are opening up in the front with the sea thrift, the armeria, the geraniums started opening. So I could just stand back here for hours looking at the garden. There's work to do too. I've been planting lots of seedlings and I gotta go water them now. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing my garden develop this year in the springtime. And I hope you're able to like and subscribe and get out there and get gardening.